Jackson, and I'm from the Electoral College Fixers. I'm seeking $10 million in exchange for a more democratic American government. As Americans, the presidential election is one of the most heightened times of the year, but it seems as though our beloved democratic system is being swindled from its own integrity. The cause of this? The unequal representation formed by the Electoral College. The Electoral College, though it may have been created by our own founding fathers in order to ensure an equitable voting process, has created a flawed system that is not fit for today's current political atmosphere. And I'm seeking $10 million in exchange for a more democratic American government. As Americans, the presidential election is one of the most heightened times of the year, but it seems as though our beloved democratic system is being swindled from its own integrity. The cause of this? The unequal representation formed by the Electoral College. The Electoral College, though it may have been created by our own founding fathers in order to ensure an equitable voting process, has created a flawed system that is not fit for today's current political atmosphere.
I just realized something.
So Jackson, what's your story? Where are you from?
Well, Mr. Holbrow, after growing up in Los Angeles and studying undergrad at the University of Michigan, I realized that there was a strong problem with our democratic system and it needed to be fixed as soon as possible.
Go blue.
Go blue.
So Jackson, what issue are you addressing?
Well, Ms. Knuckles, one of the first and most important issues that stems from today's Electoral College is the percentage of low voter turnout. With the current system, the country has seen extremely low voter turnout recently. This can be attributed to the fact that a two-party system only allows a few views and ideologies to be represented. Low turnouts can lead to unequal representation among various parts of the population. In developed countries, non-voters tend to be concentrated in particular demographic and socioeconomic groups, especially the young and the poor. It tends to be lower in the United States, Asia, and Latin America than most of Europe, Canada, and Oceania. Western Europe averages a 77% turnout, and South and Central America average around 54% since 1945. Other issues that contribute to low voter turnout is voter registration. Most countries automatically register their citizens, and the fact that elections are held on a Tuesday, which is a business day, discourages many employed citizens from being able to vote.
Is that it? I need some more problems. Doesn't seem too bad.
Well, Mr. Faze, the Electoral College also creates a problem of a priority campaign focusing solely on swing states.
Iowa is a swing state.
Because candidates find it unnecessary to campaign in states where they will win by a landslide, like California or Texas, most of their campaign monies and efforts go to the homogenous states and only focus on their issues rather than the country as a whole.
$10 million is a little steep.
Lastly, Mr. Holbrow, the Electoral College allows for a candidate who received a minority percentage of votes to still win the presidency. For example, a candidate could potentially win the presidency with only 23% of the popular vote. In this past year's election, President Donald Trump received less popular votes than Hillary Clinton, but he still won the Electoral College.
All right, it's enough. I've heard all these problems, it's time to hear a solution.
What are you gonna do to fix all this?
10 million is a little steep.
Our solution? The Congressional District Method. Currently, Maine and Nebraska are the only two states that diverge from the traditional winner-take-all method. Since electors are awarded to each state based on the number of House seats, plus the number of Senate seats, guaranteeing each state has at least 3 votes. The Congressional District Method allocates 1 electoral vote to each congressional district. The winner of each district is awarded 1 electoral vote, and the winner of the statewide vote is then awarded the state's remaining 2 electoral votes. Basically, this method is less radical than abolishing the entire Electoral College. It's more democratic than the current system, and it ensures that the small states keep their power in voting for the president.
To be honest, you lack heart. And for that reason, and the fact that I have no idea what's going on, I'm out. Thank you.
This is just too un-American.
we're still pretty interested.
I'm
so
interested. I'm still
yeah, we're gonna.
What I'm still confused about is how this system is more democratic than the Electoral College if it still implements electoral votes.
First off, Ms. Knuckles, with this system, states can allocate their electoral votes as they wish, so it maintains the balance of power between the federal and state governments. Secondly, people's votes matter more because they have more of a chance of swaying their electoral districts, making each person's vote matter more equally. Thirdly, with a more important vote, this leads to higher voter turnout, making the system more representative.
Some could bear no more but to stay awake.
Oh no.
Others, the brave
Alright,
and the
Jackson,
few,
I'd like to make an
were
offer.
ready to strike a
As
deal
guy,
that would
your idea's
bend and
great. I think
mold
this is gonna
the
be good. I think
principles
you're
of
asking for a little
American
too much,
democracy
though. So
for
I'm offering $9
decades
million
to come.
for this amazing idea. It sounds really good.
No. He's not asking for too much.
No.
No.
See, Jackson.
9.5?
No.
9.5.
Jackson,
I
but
love
I have
your
this.
idea.
I have the
I love your
experience.
See, the best things in life happen unexpectedly. The best stories begin with and all of a sudden. The best adventures were never planned as they turned out to be. In the case of Dr. Jackson Chamorro, he learned that freeing himself from expectations brought the best that comes from when you least expect it. Curveball.
Let's talk business.
Let's what? No.
I made 20 million. Let's make a deal. Let's make this thing happen.
20.5.
I give you 60 seconds to make a decision. Go.